Hey there, this is Anna DeLopo, and this video is specifically to licensed acupuncturists, not necessarily to my patients. It is specifically for licensed acupuncturists who want to have a busy practice. The name of my business consulting website is successfulacupuncturist.com. If you want to see 50, 80, 100 plus patients a week, or if you want to see 20 or 30 patients a week, I can help you. If you are doing really well in insurance, but you want more of a cash-based practice, I can help you. Go to successfulacupuncturist.com. This is my 22nd year in practice. And if you go to my website, elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, you'll see my work there. I'm going to be sharing a lot more testimonials that my students have been sharing. I call my students elite black belts. There's one specific that I'm going to be sharing very soon, and she's talking about how she was able to start doing really well. She's already seeing 56 plus patients a week, and this is her second month in practice by herself, her own practice. Last year, 6 of my elite black belts opened up their practices, 1 right before the pandemic and 5 during. And I don't say that lightly. They're all profiting. I don't say that lightly. This is a service-based industry. Being a licensed acupuncturist is a service-based industry. So if you are in practice and you're new to the field, I've been in practice since 1999, your job is to give exceptional service. I just did a video a couple of weeks ago about, it's called Dazzle Them and Give Them What They Paid For, or Give Them What They Paid For and Dazzle Them. That got a lot of great reviews. I've shared some of those testimonials. You can go to successfulacupuncturist.com and you can check those out. I just posted a testimonial this week from one of my other elite black belts who's been working with me for the last 3 months, and she's already doing really well. This is her 17th year in practice, and my goal, or her goal with me, her intention with me, has been to be able to convert her practice from mostly insurance to cash practice, and she's already seeing those results. Please check out that testimonial. I post a lot of my stuff on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. I'll be doing more videos on successfulacupuncturist.com. If you go to elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, you'll see that I've posted, I think, 124 videos so far just for my own practice. But I'm doing a lot more promoting my successfulacupuncturist.com because it is my goal. Now that it's my 22nd year in practice, it is my goal to help licensed acupuncturists have the opportunity to learn from a veteran acupuncturist. The information I give is information that I wish I was taught when I was newly licensed in 1999. I started off in out of my car. I rented little office spaces, like a table or so. I worked in 2 community medical clinics. I worked at Samhan Community Medical Clinics in Mira Mesa and also in National City in San Diego. While I was an intern, I worked at a homeless shelter. So yeah, I've had quite a bit of experience also working with chiropractors and other types of medical doctors in my earlier years, and I've been on my own since 2009. Signed my first lease in 2009, and I haven't looked back. So whether you're a sole proprietor or an LLC or S Corp, and you want to see more than 10 patients a week, you want to see more than 30, 50, 80. Now I tell people, even though I can see a lot of patients a week, my patients stay 1 to 3 hours. So I give them a lot of bang for their buck. That's a different conversation. You want to make sure you give high value to your patients. This week I saw 74 patients. That is a slow week for me. My nanny was sick. She had an awful situation with her tooth, so she had an emergency tooth extraction with her dentist. And so Monday I had to I had to block out a lot of hours because I had a situation where I didn't have childcare. But even with a slow schedule this week, I saw 74 patients. And also, I'm in my doctorate. I've got 3 kids, 16, 10, and 3. So these days, my priorities are a lot different than when I was younger, wanting to really hustle. When you're a licensed acupuncturist, you are in the service industry, and you have to give your best. You have to shine. You got to give your A game, and your patients, your clients deserve that. There's no shortcut to success. There is no shortcut to success. You got to give 100%. And 4 of my students are here in Orange County. I give them everything. I don't hold back any secrets. I don't see other licensed acupuncturists like they're competition to me. I don't see myself as competition to anyone. I just focus on my work, and I just work. I just put in the work, and patients find me. When I want to turn it up, I see well over 80, 90, 100 plus patients a week. It just depends on how much I want to work. If you had 3 kids and you're in your doctorate, you'd prioritize a little differently too. So again, this is my 22nd year in practice. I was licensed when I was 26. And I'm really grateful. I graduated from PCOM in San Diego, and now last year during COVID, I signed up for my doctorate. They didn't have the doctorate program when I was in school, and when they started having it, I prioritized to have children first. I had my children at 30, 36, and 43. You can check out my work. You can see all the work that I do. Now, I am really promoting successfulacupuncturist.com to licensed acupuncturists, doctors of acupuncture and Chinese medicine who really want to put in the work. I'm not into just getting all kinds of students. A lot of my students are like, why don't you get a lot more students? I've got the right students, those who want to put in the work, those that understand that marketing does matter, that creating your brand does matter, that putting in the extra hours does matter. And I try to simplify things as much as possible. So thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to become a successful acupuncturist, and in this case, I'm talking about making money. I'm really talking about making money. You better be willing to give great service. You better dazzle them. I did a video called Give Them Their Money's Worth and Dazzle Them. My job is to dazzle my patients, my clients. My job is to dazzle my students. So go to successfulacupuncturist.com and you'll see how I dazzle my students, how I give, more than what I'm paid for, because I want to make sure that they earn profits. I do have a book to sell that's on my website, successfulacupuncturist.com. You can sign up for my $75 a month videos. I give a lot of content. I give a lot of content on how to do things in your practice so you can make a profit. It's, success is however you want to define it. But what I'm talking about is making money, because your school took a lot of your money, and now you got to make sure that you can, I got 3 kids, support a family of 5, and I got to make sure everyone eats. And so if you want to make sure that you can pay off your student loans, buy a house, get some cars, and, be able to live and have fun and feel like a professional and act like a professional, you might want to make some money. Money is very important. It's just as important as air. And so if you're ready for that kind of work where you just do, you get out of this program what you put in. If you want to put in 30 minutes of work, if you want to put in 3 hours of work a week, that's up to you. I meet people where they're at, emotionally, physically. One thing you'll learn from my elite black belts is something that I keep saying to my students is do what you can physically and emotionally handle. So thanks for watching this video. If you're a licensed acupuncturist, a doctor of acupuncture, Chinese medicine, doctor of oriental medicine, or whatever your title is, anywhere around the world, I have had students in Hong Kong, in Finland, different parts of Europe, South Africa, Japan, Philippines, here in Canada, and Costa Rica, all around the U.S., wherever you are. These days you can pay me however online, and we do things. I teach on Zoom. I have consultations over the phone. I do training on Telegram. I'm going to be teaching with the Academy of Acupuncture on April 3. That's worth 4 CEUs for those of you in the United States. It's I believe it's also for national. So yeah, if you want to train with me, April 3, Saturday, live streaming, that's going to be with the Academy of Acupuncture. Go to the academyofacupuncture.com and you can register right there. I don't hold back any secrets. I'm a direct student of the late Grand Master Dr. Richard Tefutan, and he did not hold back any secrets. I'm a gold level certified balance method acupuncturist. I also earned a BATSU certificate with him. And yeah, I've been training. I've been doing a lot of training since 1999. And I'm really committed to balance method. But you don't have to be a balance method acupuncturist in order to work with me. You can be any kind of acupuncturist. The only thing I will say besides giving high value as a licensed acupuncturist is make sure you commit to your style. Commit to it. If you believe in it and you know that it works and you see the results, commit to it. It's like putting that car in gear and committing to the race. You have to give tremendous value to your clients, to your patients. And if you want to have great reviews on Yelp, I don't pay Yelp. I have 262 plus Yelps, plus a ton of testimonials. Those do matter. My patients, I have one that flies in from Georgia at least once a month. She may stay like a week to come see me. I've had people fly in from other parts of the world, drive from different parts of California. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying that I have been trained well. I've been trained very well. I've been trained by doctors really well. I've been mentored by not just acupuncturists, but other chiropractors, medical doctors, other types of therapists. I've been mentored by, very successful business people, very, very successful business people. And I take my training to heart. And so my job is to make sure that I share with my students whatever is necessary to get them to their level of success that they define. This is me, no makeup, just straight at work. I wear my medical mask. Here's my scrubs. And, just when I come to work, I'm wearing my tennis shoes, and I'm here to work. I'm here to listen to my clients, give them what they need. They stay 1 to 3 hours. I can see patients every 10 minutes. And like I said, when I want to turn it up, I can see well over 100 patients a week. And that's what Dr. Tan taught me, is how to give extremely high value, which means that your acupuncture better be on point. I'm going to be teaching another Zoom. I just had an incredible Zoom last Sunday. It was on business for fertility. There's a bunch of testimonials that I've put online already, and I'm going to be putting it on my website at successfulacupuncturist.com. The next Zoom will be on the money-making series, and it'll probably be regarding how to help people graduate from pain. And I don't teach Chinese medicine. I don't teach the herbs. I don't teach the acupuncture. I don't teach any of that. You learn that from your teachers. What I teach is how to approach your practice so your patients, your clients know exactly what to do in order to get them to the promised land. That promised land is having no more anxiety, less anxiety, however you want to word it. No more pain, less pain, graduate them from pain, however you want to word it. So yes, this is already a long video. Just wanted to share with you my website, successfulacupuncturist.com. And if your desire is to earn more money, make more money, go to my website, successfulacupuncturists, it's plural.com. If you want to make more money, then just hit me up on Telegram. Telegram is 619-341-4341. I got a free training group, and then I have my private training groups that are for my elite black belts. All right, you take care. Thanks for visiting my office, and make sure you give extremely high value to your clients. They deserve it. Take care.